Hello, welcome back to my corridors. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my corridors. So what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and film with my cell phone. I'm not really the best at this, and it's not really the best quality. And I have it on a box, and I have my oil diffuser here, and I'm hitting myself with a lamp. So today I wanted to talk about some funny things that happened at work involving metal. What I mean is or metal at the office, I guess, because I used to work at an office job before we transitioned to working from home. So I'll start with a few stories because I have a limited time I can film on my phone. So the first one, I remember this is how I met one of my good friends. I remember there was this door that would open, at the office there was this door we would open. That way, it was the smoking area and it would lock on the outside and somebody had to open it. So when somebody would knock on the door, I would open the door saying, "What's the password?" And my friend, before he was my friend, he said Whitechapel, and I'm like, "That's a good one." And later on we started talking about bands we like and stuff, and I'm not gonna say the person's name for their privacy, but he's still to this day one of my good friends, even though we're working from home. This was also one of the friends that I met up with at As I Lay Dying in Whitechapel. If you go back and watch that video, he's the one that said, "Yeah, Amelia told you not to give the singer drugs," if you go back and watch that video. But yeah, and we got to talking about other stuff. He recommended me listen to certain bands like Born Ashore and stuff, and now I still listen to them, but yeah, they're great. He's one of the main reasons why I listen to them, because he recommended it, but my brother also loves it, but I also wanted to listen to Born Ashore too. But yeah, we would talk about bands, recommend each other stuff, and yeah, he's still one of my good friends to this day. It's meeting metalheads at the office. There's a lot of metalheads in my town, believe it or not. It's so crazy. And also this other friend, the other friend that was in the video I mentioned, As They Lay Dying one, I mentioned how I met up with another friend who I remembered him complimenting my Lamb of God shirt and how he talked about, seeing them and stuff. And he also likes In This Moment and stuff by mentioning my In This Moment shirt from me seeing me wear them. So yeah, both those friends and I ended up seeing at the concert, still friends with, and I'm probably going to meet up with them when I go see Lamb of God later this year. Well, excuse me, it's almost in 2 weeks, 2.5, yeah. Alright, so another one I'll mention was I remember meeting somebody who, we were having a conversation. I was mentioning how because of my job, I had enough tickets to buy Iron Maiden tickets, so he mentioned he had seen him with Dio, which so lucky, and he had mentioned he had seen him with Damageplan, and that was the very first time I met someone who had seen Damageplan, so that was just something else. Yeah, and that was amazing. That was just amazing, because when do you ever hear somebody mention they've seen Damageplan? Lucky. Alright, so the last one, I only got about a minute. I remember having a conversation with my friend about concerts and stuff, and another girl chimes in. She mentioned she had seen Mushroom Head and Trivium and a couple other bands I can't name at the top of my head, but I thought it was really cool, because I haven't listened to a lot of Mushroom Head, but I do want to listen to them, because I hear they're really good. But I really love talking about concerts and stuff with other people, and I really love how I've met a lot of metalhead friends at my work and stuff. So yeah, okay, I think that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, whatever. It's about to go off. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever. See y'all later, and stay metal.